Hi guys, I'm Carlo, and it's time we talked about which console to buy, because we need answers. The girl at the bus stop tells you to get a PlayStation 4. The guy on the bus says get an Xbox One. And the old man in the back seat won't stop yelling about Nintendo WiiU. So who can you trust? Probably the most important thing to consider when choosing a console is the games. Some games are on all consoles, while others are only on two, and some are console exclusive. The Nintendo WiiU is definitely marketed at a younger audience and has a huge number of exclusive games. But the trade-off? There aren't that many different games on it. PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, however, have a lot of the same games, and in terms of specs, are generally similar. PlayStation 4 is the higher performer though, with some games running on a higher resolution or frame rate. To be honest though, it's hard to tell the difference. Other than that, I personally like the Xbox gaming community a lot better. But there are heaps of games, like the amazing Uncharted series, which are exclusive only to the PlayStation 4. For now. Son of a If you're a multiplayer fan, it's also worth thinking about what your friends have. You don't want to spend all that money on a console, only to find out that no one else has one. It's also worth thinking about how much longer each of these consoles will be around for, with the PlayStation Neo, Project Scorpio, and Nintendo NX all announced for release. The final thing to consider is just the feeling you get from each console, the way the menus work, your ability to sync up your phone or home computer, or your ability to access things like Netflix or iView, even just the way the controller feels. I've been using Xbox controllers exclusively for the last 10 years, so every time I have to play a game on the PlayStation, I suck. It's the controllers, I swear. Remember, at the end of the day, you can always just go retro and buy an old console. There's stacks of old games which are still great today, and they're cheap. For now.